Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Precious Povetkin. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the Intentions.
All right, gentlemen. Remember what I said. Protect yourself at all times. All right?
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
It's as if they couldn't wait for the opening bell. Going at it right from the start, and we're still in the first round. Good stuff.
So it's like watching the Pirates of the Caribbean and the Pacific and the Atlantic and the Indian Ocean. Everything.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
And a good counter by Bad Intentions. Seconds remaining in this round. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Bad Intentions is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knee buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Solid job. Double connects by Povetkin. Good-looking counterpunch. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Nice block. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires.
Wow! Povetkin's in bad shape. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Oh, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Blocks that punch. Really on target there with a three-punch combination. Povetkin's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it. He's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Good defensive skill. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Povetkin's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Lands the counter. Blocks it away. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. "10 seconds to go in this third round. the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Targeting each other. The exchange was something special. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Povetkin's jab is really becoming an effective tool here, especially with the distance that he's keeping away from his opponent.
He's doing a great job of using that stick, making sure that that jab's in his face, but then stepping out and setting traps, getting his opponent to reach in a little bit and then filling the hole.
Halfway through round number 4. That was off the mark. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Keep working the body.
Blocks away that headshot. And once again, he returns fire up top.
Keep working the jab.
Blocks that punch. Good block by Bad Intentions. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Povetkin. Gets rid of that body shot. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
He turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Good counterpunch. Halfway into round number 5 here. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. And another jab. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
How about that exchange? Nice block by Bad Intentions. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good block by Bad Intentions. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Blocks away that headshot.
Keep working the body.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Jab, use the jab.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. Very good work with that power hand right there. Good, strong, straight shot. So effective as a power shot.
Yeah, it is, and he's pivoting into it. Look at the way he's turning on his foot, and he's putting his back into it. Beautiful.
Keep moving.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Wow! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Well done that time, landing the counter punch.
Head movement. Double up your punch.
Halfway through round 6. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Povetkin. Good job protecting himself. Bad Intentions has got to deal with a cut now above his eye. Lands the counter. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Wow! Bad Intentions is stunned, and he is hurt.
Come on, guys, keep apart. Punch it out. Come on, punch it out.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Oh, and there you go. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now, he's thinking about his choice of work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. A good block. Parries that punch away. Good way to protect the midsection. He got hit, but he sends it right back. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Able to get rid of that one. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Very nice defensive guard there. Nice block by bad intentions.
Let's see some more heads. Move your head. Finish with the hook, Jack. Use the jab.
Good block there by bad intentions. Protecting his head well with his guard. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A little head hunting right back to it. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Bad intentions is clearly behind on points, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
And he's taken a pretty good amount of punishment.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little bit ragged there.
How does he turn things around?
Well, what he's got to do right now, look, the guy has shown he has a good chin. So forget that. Don't keep going to that same place because he's already shown you he's good. He's got that nice whiskers. Go downstairs to the body. See if he takes it good down there.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing.
Keep the head moving. Use jab.
Povetkin's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheeks. And a sharp counterpunch by bad intentions. It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot.
There it is! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Vicious is going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached, his opponent out. He's the victor. Povetkin, your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.